Really? To hell with you! I will fly away and get this while it catches my eye. Oh no! The flying did not activate.
I saw them attack you, while this one fled. Since you seemed to have everything in hand, I decided to capture him. An Imperial, I presume?
Pretty much, yep. I knew it would come to this. But at the hands of a Westerner, the Doman would at least know the rights. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. And she will never kneel again, nor should she.
Alexander!
Goddamn Echo! Rest assured, the Naori will receive due compensation. Young Asahi has great potential, that much is plain. If he applies himself, he may one day be granted the opportunity to go to Garlemald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of Magitech. Few citizens are afforded such treatment, however, much less people of the providences. You will need to do more.
Oh, of course. Have no doubt that we shall. My husband and I only want the best Imperial education for our boy. I've finished planting the rice, Mother. Not while the officers here, Yotsuyu. Inside, now! Yes, Mother.
You did not mention you had a daughter.
My sister's, not mine. Kami rest her soul. She is utterly hopeless, but one cannot choose one's family.
Indeed. She is of age to receive an education as well, is she not? Yet we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations.
No, of course not. But she is weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed. Though a thought occurs to me. Mayhap we can come to an understanding.
Oh, well, he's dead.
That was a near thing. What happened? We were talking and then all of a sudden you were, well, somewhere else. Did one of those soldiers hit you in the head or something?
No, I had a vision. As I often do.
Well, if you say so. We should go and tell the others what happened here.
The plot thickens. It doesn't. I mean, we already knew that she came from horrible circumstances, but whatever. So this body just lies here now. Okay, fair enough. Tally-ho! But like how close it is, I may as well fly. Teleporting might have been slightly quicker. Ah well. Do 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 ba ba. Ooh, hello there, sharp-eyed samurai.
Thank you. You didn't have to come with me, but you did, and for that I am grateful. I told the others of our encounter with the disguised soldiers. Though we dispose of the bodies, it is only a matter of time before their comrades note their absence. As if we need any more reason to act quickly. Are you sure you're alright, by the way? You've been awfully quiet since we returned.
Nah, I'm good. Ooh, thingies! The limit of our endurance. If you still want for work, Alice has a suggestion.
I'd tell you to rest and leave the rest to the others, but seeing as that isn't in your nature. Lise returned but a moment ago, looking a bit worried. It would seem that trouble is afoot in Namai. You may as well go and ask her about it. As for me, I will not impose upon you any further.
Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum.
We've barely got enough armor as it is, huh? Oh, you're here to help? That's a relief. I've been trying to help the villagers in the mine get ready for the operation, but we've run into a few problems. You remember how we're supposed to stir up trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is, we don't have enough armor to go around. I thought the Dorman Liberation Front would be able to furnish us with some, but it seems that's not the case. I was about to go and tell Issei. Why don't you come too?
To Namai. Misto. Alright, where are you hiding, Issei? Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, you're here too. I heard about those soldiers you and Alice encountered. I'm glad you're alright. Right then. Issei, we have gathered up all the rope we could find in the village. And every tool with an edge.
But it's still not enough. Even a hoe would suffice, but there are no more to spare.
Thank you, Chikusa. Ryosen. Ryosen could use a hand, if there is nothing else. As for more tools, I may have some in my home. Go and search it. Take whatever meets your needs. I made enough rice balls for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Ugiru. Can I go and give them to her? You silly little girl. Of course you can. Hurry. You never know when she'll have have to leave on a secret mission. Sorry about that. Everyone's been trying to contribute since Lord Hien returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well, I say. Though I have to ask, have you had any luck finding more armor? Unfortunately, no. Unlike weapons, there are no substitutes for proper protection. It's not as though we need full suits of Imperial plate, but we're not soldiers. If we attack without any equipment, we'll be slaughtered. The Dogman Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take for him to send us supplies. Do you have an armourer in the village? Or anyone with some skill to fashion armour? There is one man, a craftsman who fled the Enclave. He is experienced and may be able to help. I don't know if I could persuade him to, though, but maybe you two could come with me.
I mean, we are here.
His name is Suranuki. He lives in Kasakari in the south. Come with me.
Alright. Alright, to the south we go. Do.
Who are these starry-eyed youths who stand before me? One who sings a rebellion? A liberation? Ha ha ha!
Surely they would not think to trouble me with such foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offence if I die from laughter. Oh, you're a pleasant sort, aren't you? Bam, 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 bam. Broken steel, broken men. Suranuki has seen your kind before. What we got? Sure, I'll take whatever.
Hey, say again? You would have me fashion armour for villagers who wish to fight Imperial regulars?
Mad fools charging boldly to meet their deaths. Bring me steel and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bellies. Yes, plates of steel, all that you can carry. The better to shield them from blade and bullet.
If only it were so simple, Master Suranuki. Steel plates are not so easily procured.
Blind, deaf and dumb you are, boy. We are awash in broken steel. Magitex, great cylinders come crashing to the earth from on high. Shatter them to bits with my explosives. They will not fail you, for I made them to kill Imperials. Bring me my steel and you'll have your armour.
Well, it's not like we know any other armourers who can help. At least we get to blow things up.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
Babada, babada.
Even more to the south. The south. Going south to blow up some Imperial thingies. And we try to avoid the Venara. Makeshift bomb. Armor plating. Oh my god, this has got a very long interact time. These must be very heavy. 1, 2, that was much quicker because it was smaller, and this is smaller, so medium time. That's funny because that was a larger amount. It actually gave you a longer time. Nice attention to detail. Not really necessary, but nice attention to detail. Got some lupins. What is this, by the way? It looks... looks a bit like a broken down one of these. Maybe. That's what I get from looking at it. Kaboom! Small amount. Small time. Tiny amount. Tiny time. Slightly larger amount. Slightly longer time. Tiny amount. Tiny time. Quite large amount. Oh, let's have a stretch and relax, because we've got half an hour. Ooh. And there's one over here that I didn't notice, which is quite lich. That gives us a medium time. Fly, you fool! Fly, you fool! Ba ba bum bum ba. So we'll be using their own armor against them. That's quite poetic. Eh? You have the many plates of steel are demanded? Show me! Armor plating scavenged from broken Magitech wrecks. This metal could be repurposed as armor for villagers. Do. There you are, committed to your cause. Dressing villagers as soldiers and marching them off to war. Stupid fools. Doma is dead, and so are our people. Lord Kyan, Lord Ian, all dead. Their blood is on our hands. 'Twas Lord Kyan who saved us, who spared us the worst when the Garleans came. Every shred of pride and honour he cast aside, without a second thought. All to win their trust, all to serve as their puppet. Restored to his throne years later, a paper tiger. Such shame he must have felt, but no matter, he would suffer it for his people. A life as slaves is better than none at all, he believed, but not us. After my lady died, we began to whisper in the ears of dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed him to take action, if only a little. 10 years of preparation, of machinations. So careful we would be, and yet, Doma burned for our foolishness. Not for that of Lord Kyan. Monzen, the Enclave, they were raised for our sins. We murdered them all, don't you see? We murdered you all.
You're wrong, Master. We are still here. We are still alive. Lord Kyan, too, lives on in our hearts. And in his son, Lord Hyan, has returned. It's Hyan, isn't it? Lord Hyan, alive? It cannot be. You lie! You lie! It's the truth. Hyan came back to Doma to help her fight for freedom. Could it be? My Lord Hyan yet lives? Oh,
Oh!
Bands of steel by the chest and belly. Yes, yes.
I must take the forge and begin work at once. 10, 100, how many do you need? All that and more you shall have. Do. Sure. Bum. The Doma within. More weapons. The weapons. Ooh, a shield. Lise is more determined than ever to play her part.
Even after 25 years of oppression, they still have it in them to stand up and fight. We just have to show them the way forward. Issa and I will stay and help Suranuki with the armor. So, you've got no need to wait around. Why not go back to the House of the Fierce? I'm sure there's plenty of work left to be done. Ask about and see what you can find.
Do. Teleport. Do. Boop. Alright. Oh, we have lots of things. Everything is in order, sir. Under Lord Gosetsu's sage tutelage, we grow stronger by the day. Sir. Huh? Oh, no. I will not impose upon you without cause. Rest assured that everything is in its place. And every place in its... everything's fine. Except that you've got to quest me, so everything is not fine.
I require no assistance, comrade. Lord Hyan's instructions to me were quite clear. I need only transcribe them for the benefit of our Zayla allies. Speaking of Lord Hyan, if you are eager to be of service, mayhap you could seek him out. Keep an eye on him perchance, should he decide to venture outside.
Wait, keep an eye on him should he decide to venture outside. Let me guess. Someone asks you to act as my protector? Ha! I hear them mutter. One would ask that I intend to... Wait. One would think I intend to stride up to the castle gates on my own. The truth, of course, is rather less dramatic. I had hoped to look on the castle one last time before the battle. Would you care to join me? You would be setting a lot of fretted minds at rest. Sure. Very good. Then let us depart for Monzen at once. Where the hell's the sun? It's been nighttime for so long. Or at least it feels like it has. Cliff Tiger. Oh my god. Gajasura. Have you seen the thing in its hand? Jesus Christ. Alright. Mozen was once home to many great and powerful families, men of honor, samurais, once. Great swaths enraged, and people put to the sword. What little remains stands as a testament to what was, and what will never be again. Come, I'll take a closer look. Come, I will take a closer look.
My voice went a bit funny there, it did, lad.
I do love the design of these things. No sentries, at least of the living sort. Those shambling suits of armor have the run of the place. To think this was once a bustling street, so full of life, a river of people with a current all of its own. But even then, the Imperials walked among us, sometimes openly, sometimes discreetly, but we were always aware of their presence, and we were complicit. He did what he had to do to preserve the peace, to keep our people safe, but at what cost? Forgive me. He's getting a bit close there. This is neither the time nor the place for such dark musings, though they did serve to remind me of the barracks which once stood to the west of here, where there may yet be weapons our comrades could use. If you head down the street, past those makeshift barracks, you will come to the ruins. You will dodge. You will search elsewhere. I will search elsewhere. Meet me at the water's edge when you have finished. Excuse me! Do you mind? Most rude of you.